royal wedding should be a grand occasion. But for King James VI of Scotland and Anne of Denmark, their union was marked not by celebration, but by storms, superstition, and accusations of witchcraft. Was their troubled journey to blame for James's later obsession with hunting witches? Let's find out. In August 1589, James VI of Scotland and Anne of Denmark were married by proxy in Copenhagen. Anne was then supposed to travel to Scotland to join her new husband. But her journey did not go as planned. Anne's fleet set sail in September 1589, but fierce storms forced her to abandon the journey and take refuge in Norway. The unexpected delay led to whispers that the storms were not natural, but caused by witchcraft. Heavy winds, towering waves, and near disaster. These were blamed not on bad weather, but on witches working against the royal couple. James, frustrated and worried, decided to take matters into his own hands. Rather than wait for Anne to attempt another voyage, James decided to go to her himself. In November 1589, he sailed across the North Sea and married Anne properly in Oslo. But back in Denmark, the fear of witchcraft was already spiralling out of control. By 1590, Danish authorities were actively investigating who might have caused the storms. Their answer? Witches. Karen the Weaver, a woman from Helsingør, was arrested on suspicion of using magic to attack Anne's fleet. Under torture, she confessed to being part of a coven that had summoned storms against the Queen's voyage. This led to more arrests. Several women were burnt at the stake in what became known as the Copenhagen Witch Trials. Did these women truly practice witchcraft, or were they just victims of fear? James had witnessed firsthand how Denmark dealt with witches, and when he finally brought Anne to Scotland on this day in history, the 1st of May 1590, he may have brought some of that paranoia with him. By 1591, Scotland saw its own wave of witch trials known as the North Berwick Witch Trials. Accused witches, including Agnes Sampson, were blamed for trying to cause the king's death. James even personally interrogated Sampson. She was eventually tortured and executed. Some historians believe James's experience with Anne's stormy voyage played a key role in his later obsession with witchcraft. He went on to write Demonology in 1597, a book justifying the persecution of witches, and under his reign hundreds of people were executed for sorcery. His fascination with witch hunting followed him to England, where he later ruled as James I. So Anne's disrupted journey to Scotland wasn't just an unlucky voyage, it sparked one of the most infamous witch hunts in history. But were the storms just bad weather? Or was James VI looking for someone to blame? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And please subscribe for more Tudor and Stuart history. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.